we are back. So, do you think there's anything nice through here?
Nothing else. I'm assuming a boss, and this probably is... Oh, good, it's a fire spider that appears to simply just be made of teeth.
Well, not just that. There's some claws, too. And, also...
Oh, there's a lady on it. Or
yeah.
It is a lady.
And a very careful, placed set of hair.
Well, that's good. I didn't want to have to edit that.
So I wonder who this is. Oh.
Chaos Witch. Oh, wait.
Quelaag. And near her house. Well,
wow. Okay. That's good.
Bleh.
This can only go well for me.
Bleh.
As this tradition is relevant.
Yep.
Okay, so this either never goes away or goes away very slowly.
A little combi. You're making chip damage on her, though.
Well, I'm just kind of plinking and seeing what happens.
Seeing what she's got.
Yeah, plinking and seeing what sticks.
She does, I don't know if you were paying close attention there, her attacks do pierce.
Well, she does fire damage, and I don't have 100% fire block.
Yep. So the fire also does not stick around for that.
That is good.
It's not a enrage timer type deal. So yeah, there's a lot of interesting things about her that we are going to take a look at if and when you ever actually manage to beat her. For one thing, like we said, remember how a few episodes ago we were kind of ironically talking about fire demons?
Yeah.
Well, guess what you just found?
Is it a fire demon?
Sure seems that way.
I would say so.
I mean, the name Chaos is right in her name.
Best to just avoid her attacks if I can. I don't want her heals to deal with this. Yeah. I like that she kind of like pets it, like, just go ahead and spin. I know you need to.
You know, it's been a little while, Spider.
Oof.
Yep.
Oh, what the fuck is
So
that?
that's a thing that she can do.
Alright,
Now, luckily, she gives you a fairly large opening when she spits. You could actually, like, probably hard cast heal during that time if you needed to.
That's probably what I'm gonna do. Oh, wait, actually,
But yeah, once she's dead, we'll have a lot to talk about involving her. There's a lot of very interesting lore for this particular boss. It's the first boss that you reach, really, that I think that there's any actual lore for.
It'd be cool if it could bleed.
I don't know if it can.
I don't think it's gonna. I'm not really expecting it. If it did, it would probably just bleed fire.
So if you're paying, also if you're watching her attack pattern carefully, you can kind of see when she's going to do a piercing move versus when she's going to do a... Oh, she has a spit as well.
I guess that makes sense.
Versus a slashy move.
Yep.
Oh, back into the fire. As it was disappearing,
I was
too.
hoping it was gone. Slow to leave. And
Also,
he's like, just go ahead and leave.
She's got a long one and a short one, kind of.
That much is definitely true.
You're doing pretty okay, though, considering you came in here with a single flask.
Well, her attacks are really obvious. Like, I assume there's either one I haven't seen yet or something, but as long as I, like, pay attention and back away from that, I don't take the piercing fire bits. And then that easily has enough time for me to get out of the range.
Yeah, as long as you're backpedaling on her, she's not too hard. I was kind of expecting you to not figure that out, because normally circle strafe is best strafe.
Well, it's because I came in here with one estus. So
I
was
don't even
like,
want to be close to her.
Well, no, it was, once I figured out that I could outrange her thing, the best course of action for me was to not take hits.
Yep. So don't even risk, like, getting close enough to her.
Yeah, like, just back away from her. Like, just gonna do some jams. Just get out of the jam range.
That being said, you're definitely not in the clear yet.
Oh, no.
It's not too late.
Barely
for you to
half
die.
dead. I assume it's never too late for me to die. Oh, I thought that was a big arc. That's a spit. Getting into danger zone. That's an arc.
That's definitely the best opening. It's just you, like, there's a lot of dangerous spots on the ground now. Wow, she's doing an awful lot of spinning.
Yeah.
Pretty much the only move of hers that you need to be particularly careful of is the one that you have already discovered, the what the hell was that move?
Oh, the big fucking
Pulsity.
random pulse explosion. Yeah. Still not really sure why she did that or like what.
Why she did what now?
The pulse explosion.
I think it's, I'm not for sure like what triggers it. I could guess at it, but it would be funnier if I didn't tell you. So
No, that's fine. I kind of figured, to be totally honest, it was like a percentage health deal. I didn't really have any way to verify that.
like to prove it, like that was her powering up her fire because she's in phase 2 now.
Yeah.
Sort of deal.
Well, I kind of just, like, based off of traditional boss design, especially in a game that's, you know, quote-unquote super-duper hard, I expect multiple-phase bosses.
You actually don't see it an incredible amount in this game. It happens, and there's definitely a bunch of bosses that have a phase 2. Let's not pretend there is. But,
Oh, yeah.
This, like, it's easy to forget this game is a good, like, 5, I think, years old at this point. 4 or 5.
Honestly, I figured it was older, to be totally honest. I mean, God, how long is Dark Souls?
Well, Scott, Prepare to Die is probably closer to, like, 3 or 4. But, the original version, I think, was either 2010 or 11. I guess I could look it up. I have a phone. You're not doing anything while you're fighting and possibly losing to Quelaag. Quelaag. I guess I'm the only one who can really talk because of how focused you are, so maybe this isn't such a good idea for me to be looking stuff up. Dark Souls and release date. Come on. You have really bad internet.
Shouldn't.
Please. September of 2011. So about 5 years.
Well,
into the fire.
Shit. Oh.
So close,
Why
too.
did it keep burning?
Well, you kept... Well, it's fine.
I moved out of it as soon as I could. I guess I could have rolled, but whatever. Oh, well.
Okay, now you get to fight the gargoyle. Or the, other guys again. So
used to saying that. Huh?
right? So if you don't... We haven't done this in a while, but if you want to, you can kindle that bonfire.
Yeah, I guess I could. I did pretty okay with just what I had.
And you did fight some extra trolls on the way there, so...
Yeah. So, I imagine to an extent I can probably just bum rush these guys too, so...
They're pretty slow. You can probably get right past them. I don't know if you want them to all attack you at the same time. I'd still kind of come at them from the side if I were you.
100%, yeah. I don't want to risk... I had a pretty reasonable amount of souls, if I
About
remember.
10k.
Yeah. It's at least a level.
Oh man, that was well timed. I wasn't paying any attention to that.
Neither was I.
And... They've got such a weird, like, attack type that it's kind of hard to deal with. You did get a little bit cocky with those swings. You probably
Well, no, I thought they staggered after like 400 damage, and I hit them for like 733.
Well, yeah, but not if they're in the middle of like a required animation for them to have a weapon. Well, no harm in just trying to run past him now, though.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Fuck it all.
no, you're poisoned.
Oh no, it's the worst.
You get those 200 souls for killing the mosquitoes back.
Oh no, I killed some firebugs too.
Oh yeah. That's looking on the bright side of life.
Tears. Or tears, I suppose.
Probably
we don't
tears.
really know. Yeah, C272. Thank you.
I like the delayed roll, but he still missed you. That did not go.
There we go.
Almost there. Let's go.
Straight out east.
And into her domain. So yeah, these guys very clearly now praying to her.
That would make sense.
Not a lot of question in my mind that that's what's going on. So since we have half a second, one thing that I will mention is that she is called the Chaos Witch. There's only one other being that has been called a witch so far.
That's the big what's it do hickey jigger
Yeah.
that killed off the dragons or the trees or something.
Wonder if that's relevant.
Probably. But it's also worth mentioning that that probably means that she is in some way related to the chaos demons, I would presume.
Because the word chaos is right in there too, huh?
So I would assume, however correctly we'll say, that the chaos demons are likely extremely fiery and potentially also highly spider.
Well, we already kind
Which
of
would
knew
explain the charring of the Black Knights.
from the charring. We kind of already deduced that these guys were probably fire-based. A lot of danger zones right now. Nope. Gonna keep ruining your day one splotch of lava at a
Swing
time.
your giblets, thank you.
I don't know if giblets is the right word to use given her the way she looks. You're gonna walk right into that fire if you're not careful.
I want to hit it.
We have another cat that is interested in us. Hello, cat.
A lot of. Alright, just here. Listen, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. I want you to do it. Not that.
That was a new one. I don't think you've seen her do that before.
Oh shit.
Well, now you're definitely not poisoned.
Super 100% not poison. Oh, that's actually the third combo.
Yep.
Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna need you to spit.
Well, all of that area is clear now, so you can try to.
Well, I'd like
it
if you spit over here
on the
so
stairs.
that I didn't have to deal with it.
There you go. Not like this.
I don't know what you're doing anymore, but
Nothing
seem
that
to
I learned
have,
the first time fighting you
just
seems to
kind
be
of got
true.
high and wandered off.
I thought you were right to fire.
Yeah, I was pretty sure I was firing away, but it was definitely a dangerous
Proposition.
game.
You know, you could just attack that front leg when it does the little swipe. You don't need to go all the way, like, halfway around the
Yeah,
world.
I know. It just makes me feel special and happy. It's, again, God knows. Learn. Patience, patience.
That you're standing in
Kills the
lava.
crab. Oh, yeah, wow, I actually went. That's not a deal.
Oh, again, you had a couple of extra estus hits, and I think almost all your heals, even.
It's obviously not what I want to do at the time, but
If it ever does, like, a big, yeah, one of those. That was a pulse.
Yeah, well, that seems to have happened again at the same time, like in a kind of percentage-based way. Alright, we're free to live.
Free to do what I want.
Like that one I could probably circle straight to if I'm really careful.
Maybe. Problem is figuring out that she's going to do that one versus her other move.
Yep.
Oh, that was rude.
It really was. Kind of a douchebag.
I think that she's probably a bitch, actually.
Little column A, little column B, let's say.
Range on that is just ever so bit larger than you think it is, too.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing to throw them, so.
Ooh, whoa, that was close. I didn't think that it quite sprayed that far.
It's probably because it was close to a wall, so it went a little bit further.
Yeah, most likely.
That's what I'm gonna. That's my excuse.
Or a little under half, I think.
We'll get there.
157 damage hit at a time. You know, you forgot again, so I may as well remind you. There's a button that you can press that will switch you to a two-handed version of your normal swing that does more damage.
Yeah. Just don't patronize me.
I think you're like 100% clear of fire right now, actually.
Do it. Just do it.
Not like that, though. Head hit.
Good.
Yeah, she's fairly decent boss. Once you kind of get her feel, it's not like the worst in the world.
Well, I probably could have beat her on my first time around, but I was a bit more careful about fire.
Yep. And you did learn from that. Like, it's very clear on this go-around that you're watching where the fire is. You can see she has actually quite a bit of a turn radius on that particular move. Time to take a little shot before you wander into fire again. Well, not exact second. Now there's. Oh no, I guess that other stuff is going to work. Probably not. No, she kind of hugs the head when she's going to do a pulse.
Oh.
That is why you still need to get good.
Yeah.
That? Yeah, it sucks how if it's on like even a slight uphill that it's just
I
going to be
don't
right
like
in
the
its
uphill
head.
blitz.
The wall blitz are okay. I think you're quite going to get her down this go around. Man, she's just made a circle of don't go in there or you're super dead.
Actually, forgot about that one there, so I'm glad that I
Had wasted just enough time. Well, this is a big left. This might be your moment. And... yeah! Count for the count. There's only one death on her.
Yeah,
She
I got
has a soul.
Probably a similar type effective
Twin
thing.
humanity is almost as if she was two beings.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, let's see what that soul's all about.
Stars. It's probably the same as the same principle as the soul of the butterfly.
Yeah, but some of them have a little bit of information on them.
Soul of Quelaag, once daughter of the Witch of Estus. Oh, there we go. But now chaos demon, so they can change the thing you become.
Yep.
Special beings have special souls, and Quelaag's soul contains all aspects of chaos. Use it to acquire a huge amount of souls or create a unique weapon. Okay. 20k souls. Spiffs.
Okay. Well done, though. That was fairly well handled for Quelaag. She's not super hard, but it's
things probably would have went a lot different if
you hadn't taken time to train, basically, off screen.
Well, yeah, but also if I had went in there with a significantly higher amount of estus, I probably would have just taken the chunks, to be totally honest. Praise the sun, saint ahead. I'm assuming falling down the hole, this kills the crab.
Yep. Not gonna pull the lever.
I'm just gonna check out over here. Now we're in hell!
Yep. Where demons live.
Cool. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm excited. Do it.
You have managed to ring both of the awakening bells.
It was good, man.
You have...
It summons the dude who tells me about the third bell.
Not exactly, no.
Okay. Oh, this opens the...
Oh? What were they called? Do you remember?
His eyes. No.
They were the bells of awakening.
Right, I guess that makes sense.
So...
Oh, and this opens this door.
Yeah.
Okay.
You now have access to Sen's Funhouse.
That's probably not the real name, is it?
No, I mean, that seems like something Dark Souls would call it, right?
Yeah.
It's a pretty Dark Souls name.
Sen's Funhouse.
And Homeward Bone.
Ring
Okay,
the bell.
and
Cool.
well done. We will call that an episode, I guess.
Sounds good to me.
We will...
I had a fun time.
We'll be back to... Maybe we'll head there. Maybe we'll head to Hell. Let's see where we go next. It's a mystery.